Hello everyone, it's Yolanda here again, and this time I'm here with my entries to BAcraftygirl's Valentine challenge. I will post the link down below. It closes on the 2nd of February, and you can go there to her video for all the details. This is the tag entry, and let me just go through some of the supplies I used. I started out this tag just wanting to just use up my supplies and dig into things that I have just been, holding on the shelf and really not using. And that's kind of my thing this year, to really dig in and just start creating more and thinking about stuff less. And thinking about creating, so actually creating as opposed to thinking about creating. So I just dove in, and I ended up using my walnut ink. Had never used it before. It was just sitting on the shelf. My Lindy's Stamp Gang that in the dark chocolate truffle. I don't think I had ever used any of these supplies on any project. This is some Martha Stewart glitter glue in gold. Some stickles. A couple of paints. In yellow and some blue, my Tattered Angels in the lemon zest. Again, things that I had purchased and just had on the shelf. Even my stamps. These are the 2 stamps as part of the requirement to use 2 stamps. I used this dress form, this love, some distress ink, and a couple of pieces of lace that I purchased from Lavish Laces. She has very nice vintage trims and laces, and really good prices too. I'll leave her link down below too in case anyone has not heard of her. You should visit her store, and I think you'll enjoy it. If you like laces and vintage laces in particular, you'll love her store. Anyhow, so then I made a tag with those products, and basically this tag, I sprayed it with the walnut ink, and then I sprayed it with the Lindy's, and I sprayed it with the Tattered Angels, and just went for, whatever effect, just playing around, seeing what effect I could come up with. So I came up with this very vintagey background. Then I stamped the dress form on there. I put some stickles down at the bottom of the dress form. And there's that Martha Stewart glitter glue on the base. This tag started to take on the kind of a collage form, and I just went with it, and it ended up being kind of there's one of the other stamps that says love, and I embossed that with some, what's it called, the holographic Ranger embossing powder. Basically, this card turned into a little love Valentine to me, because I decided to start putting on elements that represented me in some form, things that I liked. So everything on here actually has a meaning and to me, and represents me, past and present. So over here, it was one of those flower that everyone has, the little floral flowers. I can't speak. The fabric flowers that are like in the swirl. I clipped one of those off and put that there, and then I put an antique key on top that I've been hoarding. I had this set of like 25 or so antique keys I had purchased from eBay a while back, and I was hoarding those, so I finally decided to just go ahead and use one of them. So then down below I put, so basically that's, this represents my love of shabby chic, and combined with my love of primitive things and industrial, rugged-looking things. So I incorporated that into this design, where then I put some buttons here, again, buttons that I like. I put a piece of vintage rhinestone jewelry there, again, all representative of things that I love. I clipped a little piece of lace here with a little mini clothespin. And again, I was putting the elements of country. I was really into country style. I kind of still am in some respects, years back. And I still do like so that little clothespin represents to me my love of country things. But again, there's the lace, representative of my love of shabby chic. Now we have down here, and in the background I had misted some of the lace. You can't really see it here too well. I misted some of those laces that I used with the dark chocolate truffle and put them in the background, and then I used paint in the background. This little pen nib from Tim Holtz is hanging there, and then I put a little teardrop shape there to look like the ink coming from the pen. And that represents my long-held love for my desire to one day actually put down pen to paper and become the writer that I've always wanted to become. But that's another story. Over here is my recent love of party cake charms, so I put one of those there. I liked, again, how the pearl contrasting with the rough metal and the vintage-looking metal kind of really, spoke to the two things that I really like. A little Tim Holtz pin there, says thoughts, and then I put a heart on the dress form there to represent, well, these are all things I love. Put a little bead there at the top of the dress form, and in this corner, I have a little cross charm, which represents my faith. And it is, I kind of put it up there by itself. Kind of hanging over there. And then all my things that I love kind of coming this way, and my faith in God above all things here in the corner. And one last thing, I added this little element here, which is actually I didn't bring it with me. It's actually part of an old vintage bra strap package. And I added that there. It's a bra strap to hold your bra strap in place, and it was, again, the packaging was really cool, very vintagey, and I added that there because this reminded me of my of my days back in my let's say new wave / punk craze phase back in the late 80s, early 90s, when we were all doing the Cyndi Lauper stuff, and me and my girlfriends would wear safety pins all over our clothes and things of that. It was fun. It was a fun time. You kind of laugh now thinking about all this, how silly it was, but that reminded me of that, wearing safety pins and odd things on our clothes to be all punkish. I don't know, anybody from the 80s knows what I'm talking about. But anyhow, that's my little ode to me, my little Valentine's love tag for myself. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.